Hey guys, Trevor here with yet again another Spirit Island video, and today I will be doing Lightning Swift Strike with the Immense, I believe. Yeah, Immense aspect. And I'm gonna do something simple and play versus Sweden 6. So yeah, only 8 difficulty, it's really not that bad, I don't believe, so Yep. I do have to double check. I think this is where you discard. Yes. Okay, so some things about Sweden is their escalation after invaders explore into each land this phase. If the land has at least as many invaders as Dahan, replace a Dahan with a town. Kinda sucks because you have, these one Dahan lands. So that's always bad, but the main thing is that towns deal 3 damage, cities deal 5. If they do 1 over or if they do 6 or more damage, then it will double blight. Kind of sucks since we only have 3 blight to work with. And then also, when ravaging adds at least 1 blight to a land, also add a town to an adjacent land without one. I always forget to do that one, so I'm gonna try to remind myself to do that one immediately. And let's get into the setup. So put 2 of your presents on your starting board with the highest numbered sands. So we are up here, and I bet you it's gonna be sands. Yep, of course. And then with the effect, we discard a top card and we put a town in a land with the least amount of invaders, I think. Add 1 town to a land of that turn with the yep. So I might as well add it up here. It's close to my sacred site and stuff. So, all right. So let's get into Lightning Swift Strike. So remember, let's see. I think this is just added, so I still have all these effects and such. So for every air you have, you may use 1 slow power as if it were fast. Then we have our growths, which is reclaim cards, gain a power card, gain energy, add a presence at 2 range, add a presence at 0 range, and add a presence at 1 range, gain 3 energy. As you can see, we can get a lot of card plays, not much energy, but with immense, your top presence track grants you twice as much energy during the spirit phase, but instead of, like, if I have 2 card plays, well, let me put it this way. 1 card play is actually, it takes 2 card plays. Well, I'll just read it because, yeah. So, playing power cards during the spirit phase costs 2 card plays instead of 1. So, if you have 3 card plays, you'll only be able to play 1 card. Now, if you have any unused card plays at the end of the spirit phase, you can gain an element of your choice. And then for each major you play, gain 2 different elements of your choice. So, you can easily hit thresholds and whatnot. Innate powers, Thundering Destruction, slow, range 1 from a sacred site, target land any, and destroy a town. You may instead destroy a city. Then you also destroy a town slash city, and then also destroy another town slash city. So these innates aren't too hard to hit with this, with immense. So I believe, let me scale this up a little bit, make it a little easier to see. And let us go over the cards. So we have Harbingers of the Lightning, 0 cost, slow, range 1, target land any, push up to 2 Dahan, 1 fear if you push any Dahan to a land with a town or city. Then we have Lightning's Boon, 1 energy, or 1 energy cost, fast, the target spirit may use up to 2 slow powers as if they were fast this turn. Raging Storm, 3 cost, slow, range 1, target land any, 1 damage to each invader. And Shatter Homesteads, 2 cost, slow, 2 range from sacred side, target land any, 1 fear, destroy town. So I've actually never played with an aspect for Lightning Swift Strike, but it'll be fun. I'm debating, do I want to go for 2 card plays instantly? I'll probably just do 1. I'll do them both off the top. So I'm gonna add a thing at 2 range. I'll put it there. Actually, I'll put it here. Then I can cover every land with sacred sites. So now with immense, our top track actually gives us 4 energy because it doubles, but I can only play 1 card instead of 2. So I will be playing Shatter Homesteads. And I might as well make it fast. So I get 1 fear. I can destroy town, which I'll destroy this one. Give me another fear. And that is that. So skip that. We build in the sands and explore the jungle. Not the worst. Well, this land's pretty bad, but yeah. I do not have enough for my innate power. I'm actually going to add a presence here. Going to gain 3 energy. I'm gonna do the last one. Actually, no, I think I'll add 2 presents if I'm doing that, right? Now the only problem is I might as well, right? And I gain 4 energy because 2 times 2. I do want elements. It's pretty much all I really want. So I don't think I can hit what I need. Um, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. And what a rough start. Well, I might as well play this, I guess. Okay, so push up to 2 to Han. I'm gonna push both of these here. And then I will do 1 damage to each invader here, because I can make them both fast. I did that. And I don't have enough for my nade or anything. Kind of sucks. I'm hoping for some sort of Dahan event, which not gonna help us. Closest turn, explorers have +1 health. Each beast generates a fear if invaders are present, which would just land if not. And each board add a Dahan would end the land with Dahan. Might as well. So they do Ravage the Sands. I'm already going Blighted. This double blights. This blights once. But they do, what, 4 damage? This does 3, 4. 2 Dahan will die, but the other Dahan will clear it out. Alright, let's see what we got. Each player adds a blight from this card to a land adjacent to blight. I feel like Wetlands is going to come right up, though. But it's fine. Okay, so then they build in the jungles, which I killed the Explorer off there earlier. Mountains, escalation, which sucks because this Dahan turns into a town. Oh yeah, when they ravage and add blight, I add a town to a land without a town. Adjacent. So I would have had to add one there. I remembered it this time. Actually, I can add come from here. This one I will move this way. Okay. Well, that's what we get. So I'm gonna reclaim and I'm gonna gain a major. And remember, I can make things fast. And I can potentially hit thresholds. Strangling Firevine would be great. But it's only 1 range. And that's the problem. 2 damage defending in jungle / mountains. I'll be eating that. I kind of want to get rid of Lightning Spoon, but I feel like if I get to a point where I'm playing 2 majors, and I need them both to be fast, then for I think 1 damage each. I'm gonna forget this one. I do gain 1 energy, and then I gain 4. And obviously I will be playing this. And for each major you play, gain 2 different elements of your choice. So I can easily hit the threshold on that. I might even want to reclaim again. Well, I don't know yet. I'll play this. So I will make this fast. I'll gain 1 fear and destroy town up here. Just so it does not build a city. And then 2 damage. Defend 8. Add a wilds. Isolate target land. And I can gain 2 elements of my choice. I'm going to gain both of these. Plus 2 damage. Kill this and this. Plus 2 defend, and then add a Badlands. This is defended 10. Okay. And it works for me. Yes. Alright. Let us see. During the next one, we'll ravage each stage does plus 2 damage. Matter. Add a disease, ignore disease during this. Put it over here, because there is a blight over there. 1 fear per land with invaders where Dahan outnumber town/cities. I do not have any. Or chooses a land to isolate. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna bank on it. What are we done here? Okay, so they ravage jungles, there's just nothing there. They build in the mountains. Explore wetlands with escalation, which is why I put this here. And luckily there is no Dahan in there, so I'm good to go. This is doing 12. I will have to reclaim, I think. But I'm going to gain another major. Oh, yes. Damage per Dahan, target land. Doing stuff. I think this is perfect, though. And I'll forget the Dahan ability, I believe. And then I will gain 1 energy, and then I gain 4. Yeah. Now, yeah. Should be good to go. Okay. Now, here's where things get a little tricky. I could do 2 damage here and defend 8, or I could do 4 damage. I would like to do 4. It just sucks having to get these, but I'll do 2 damage. So I'll do 2, defend 8, which will be a defend 10 in a second. Add a wilds, isolate, and plus 2 damage. So this guy will die. This guy will die. That's 2 fear. And plus 2 defense, so it's defended 10. And I do get to add a Badlands there. Next, I'll make this fast, so I'll get 1 fear, and I'll destroy this town. Interesting, interesting. Now I just need to figure out how I'm going to deal with both of these lands, but I might be able to. Not really sure. Can I hit threshold? I could potentially hit the threshold for destroying a city, or a town. So, let's see what we have though. Add a town to a land with explorer/town. I'll just add another one here. We're doing 9 damage total. On each board, add a disease to the sands or mountains with the most stuff. Alright. And each with at least 2 Dahan among all its lands gains 1 energy, which I do have Dahan. Alright. Each one may gather a town into a coastal land. Kinda do want to pull that. Alternatively, no, maybe I pulled this one. And then I'm going to let this one build, and then I can nuke it next turn. I think that's the play. They do ravage the mountains, nothing bad happens. They build in the wetlands and explore jungles with escalation. There is no explorer. And after invaders explore into each land this phase, that's when the Dahan effect comes into play, but there are no explorers. So, or there's no explorer, is what I meant. Okay, cool. That will be the end of that. Now, what do I want here? I'm looking for... I definitely want one fire. I want like a fire and a sun plus an air. So I will add this one at 2 range. I'll put it up here. Then I'll add... Oh, can I just... This would allow me to play 3 cards, but I don't think it's worth it quite yet. I do gain 4 energy. Now, what this allows me to do, I can play both of these, you know. But now that I have 1 unused card play, I do get a free element of my choice. And for each regular play, I get 2 elements of my choice. So I will get 3 elements total. I get myself a sun, fire, and an air. And I can do whatever I need to do. So, I may do both. I'm going to gain 4 energy. And I can pay X energy to deal X damage. So, I'll pay 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 fear. And this is just being used for whatever I need. But I can destroy a town at 1 range, which I will kill here. Give me another fear. Because I do have 3 fire, 2 air, and I can make it fast if I'd like. Oh, cool. Alrighty. I'm gonna probably do the second one. So I do have 3 fire, cost 2 energy per player, aided by fire. Each spirit with the Han in their lands destroys 1 of them and generates a fear. I will do that here. That'll give me another fear card and Terror level 2. So, push A to Z to an adjacent land with the most invaders. Push that here. This land's looking pretty clean. Okay. Invaders do not build in lands where the Han outnumber towns/cities. Does not matter for us. And each have 2 or more explorers, destroy 1 explorer/town per 2 explorers. Nope. Alright, so they ravage wetlands, nothing. Build in jungle. And explore coasts. Not the worst thing. Beast might kill this off, so. Alright, and I had already used my innate, so I'm good there. Okay, I'm going to reclaim my cards. I'm going to gain a power card. I'm going to gain a minor this time to be forget fodder, pretty much. Currently I'm looking at this card. So, being able to remove stuff off, blight off the coast would be great, but I don't think it's necessary. I do get +1 energy, and then I get 4. What's happening? So I need to kill this town. And I would like to push some stuff. I'll probably play both of these. But if I didn't play this, I could potentially kill 2 towns. And I think this is more worth it, actually. Okay. So, 3. Now I do get a free element of my choice. I will give myself a fire just in case. So I get 1 fear. I can push an explorer. I'm gonna push this guy into here. This isolate isn't there anymore. I just left it in there on accident. So that is, and then I also get another fear because I have over 2 fire. And then I will get another fear. I'm gonna make it fast, and I will destroy this town and get another fear. Now, as I said, I don't have my innate, so kind of sucks, but that's fine. On each board, I have to do the last one. So add a town to a land with the Han. Sucks, but the next normal ravage becomes a build. On half the boards, rounding up, add his east to a land with both the Han and invaders, which there's only one now. 2 damage to the Han. Okay. Each player adds a strife in a land with or adjacent to Beast. Invaders skip their normal, explore, and build in lands with Beast. Okay. I'm gonna add a strife to this because it is adjacent to Beast. Looks good to me. So they ravage the jungles, but it's a build now. Sadly. They build in the coasts, which does get to those. And they explore sands, mountains, and wilds. Okay. So I get a free turn to do some stuff. Only mountain slash jungle. So I can't defend. I'm just gonna go for all my card plays, I think. And I'll throw this one here as well. That does give me 6 energy. Let me see what kind of elements I have with all of these out. And what do I need? I would need 1 fire. And then 1, well, mountain slash jungle. Doesn't quite matter. I could clear this land and then reclaim and then do damage here again. Probably what I'll have to end up doing. But the sands is the issue. I do need a fire and an air. That's insane, kinda. Let's see what we want to do. I definitely want a fire air. Oh yeah, for each major, right? For each major you play, gain 2 different elements of your choice. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. Though, let's see, if I don't have these, I could go 4-3 and I could destroy a city somewhere. But there's not really any. I'll grab these for now. Okay, so I can use 2 things as if they're fast if I want. Yeah. I want to do that anywhere. I'm gonna do that here. Well, no, I have to. That's right, I have to do it down here at least. That'll give me 1 fear. That was my Nate. Gain 4 energy. And I can pay X energy to deal X damage. I'll pay 3 up there. Kill both of these. Another fear. And then 2 damage, defend 8 in any mountains or jungles. I could deal 5 damage here. Well, then issues arise. So there's already kind of issues, right? Two damage, defend 8, isolate target land. But that would give me another fear card. I could deal 5. But something will be blighting probably next turn. If I did deal 5, let's say both of these die and this dies. I still had to take care of this town. But I think if I just take care of both of these, it might be better. And it gives me a wild and a badlands up here, just in case, I guess. And an isolate. Where I'd put it. Not that it really matters. But I think it's kind of worth it, so. Let's see what we get now. For each slow power, I don't have any. On each board, add a disease. Ignore disease during this phase. Oh no. That really sucks. Um, each period, each spirit chooses a different land where to hunt outnumbered towns, so each to hunt there does one. They ravage the coast, nothing happens. They build in these sands and mountains, and they do get to bypass my stuff. There's nothing up here at least. Explore jungles and sands. Okay. I will reclaim. I will gain a major. That can make things fast, so it's not that big of a deal. Coastals, no. Those are fine. 4 damage remove plate. I mean that'd be cool. I could potentially hit that threshold though. That would be nice. Grab it. I'll probably forget. I do get my 1 energy, then I get 6. Okay. I know I have to play this, right? I probably have to play this. And I can have a 3 cost. So I'll probably play this. It doesn't really matter in particular what I'm doing. It's just like unlucky. I will give myself extra water here. And then for this major, I'll give myself an air. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I can't just let those mountains die off again, right? But I don't think I have a choice. It's gonna like triple cascade. But I think it's worth it in the end? I don't know. Yeah, first of all, I can do 4 damage and remove 1 blight. So I'm going, well, I can do 14 damage. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna wipe this land. That is 4 fear. So that's done. In this land, I will, first of all, I gain 4 energy. I do have the threshold. So I can pay X energy to deal X damage. I will pay 3. 1, 2, 3. And that will give me another fear. Cool. And then 1 fear, destroy a town. I'm going to destroy this town. And then I have my innate as well. So I will just, I do have an air to make it fast. Do I even want it fast? I don't think I do. I'm going to leave it. Okay. When ravaging, invaders do +3 damage per land and lands with 3 or more invaders. Yeah, it's on each board, choose a land with disease in the land. Do 2 damage to invaders, 2 damage to the Han. 1 fear per land where with invaders where the Han outnumbered towns or cities. Nope. Okay, defend 6 on all coasts. Invaders do not build cities and coasts. Each player adds a stripe on a land with a Han for this turn. Wow, none of these help. And mountains ravage. This will blight once. Immediately destroy a presence and destroy town. I was just trying to get 1. And then I do have to cascade somewhere. I'll cascade up here. They build in the jungles and the sands. But I'm glad I had wiped those out already, so I'm somewhat safe. And mountains, jungles. And there's a wilds up here. This is actually a lot more doable than it looks. I do have my destroy town still available. 3-2, yep. I'll kill, well actually, do I even have, if I do 4 damage down here, or if I do 4 damage over here, which one? This doesn't really matter. I want to do more damage. Well, I'll kill that guy here. Oh, actually I can just win. Yeah, I can just win. Okay, so what will happen here is I will add a presence here. Why not? Add another presence here. I will gain 8 energy. And I will play this card. Um, so it's 2 damage, defend 8, add a wilds, isolate target land, mountain slash jungle. I'll target this mountain. I do 2 damage, badlands increase it to 3, 2 fear, game over. That was really quick. I might actually make another video right after this. I'm not entirely sure. I do have some laundry, but huh. And the blight card wasn't that bad either. Actually, I would have had to add a town into a land adjacent without a town. But let's say I'd put one, because I remembered I had blighted here, right? So let's say I put it over here, but the disease still stops the city. That pops up right after. So that's cool. And even if the city were in there, I could just instead reclaim and play this card as well. And then maybe play like, I don't know. That'd give me 1 energy. I wouldn't have 8 though. There's a lot of different things I could have done to finish everything off, so not worried about it. But yeah, that was relatively easy. I think I was kind of a little slow at picking up the majors with this run, especially because you just get 2 different elements of your choice for each major you play. So it's just like, oh, here's a free innate because there's fire. Oh, this one already has 2 of the elements you need, and you just need 1 extra one. It's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna, you know, add them on. So it sucks I did not get to use my innate as much as I wanted, but I think it worked out. So, who would I want to play next? Part of me wants to play River, but I haven't really played him that much. But I might play him versus Sweden as well, so you might see 2 video uploads tonight. It just really depends on how long it's gonna take. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know who else you guys want to see. I think who else is left? I know I have Shadows, Vital, Sharp Fangs, Silent Mist, Vengeance, Fractured, and Binder before I can start doing some repeats of some spirits. So I'm almost there. I think I will do Rivers next. So expect to see that soon. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great night.